everybody, my name is Sandra Yap from FOMO Media, and here we are today with a very special woman in the space, Attorney Joy from CEZA. Thank you for being here with us.
Oh, it's a pleasure being here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And congratulations for being such a young attorney and female.
Female, yeah. No, I'm not really that good. It's actually my second year of being a lawyer, yeah.
No, but that's still a really great achievement. And you're from CEZA.
Yes.
Could you let us know a little bit about CEZA and what are you guys doing in the blockchain space?
All right. Okay. CEZA stands for the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority. It's a government agency under the Office of the President. We are in charge of managing a special economic zone in the Philippines. Now, special economic zones have different tax regimes in contrast with the regular economy that we have in the Philippines. So we enjoy certain liberties with regard to setting up new business rules and regulations, and then all the investors that come in enjoy certain incentives for coming in and investing in that particular zone.
So I heard, this is what I heard, right?
Yeah, sure.
I heard that, investors from other countries can come into that special economic zone and you get a tax incentive, but however, Filipinos cannot get the same tax incentive.
Yes,
Why is
because
that?
the target is for offshore markets.
Right.
We are attracting foreign investments into the country, so we give them certain benefits in order to come in. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what are you guys focusing on in terms of the blockchain space?
Okay. As of now, we have promulgated a new set of rules that governs the licensing of blockchain and cryptocurrency exchange corporations.
Wow.
So we're letting them come in and set up their back offices within our special economic zone. We try to regulate how they do their businesses in order to protect them and to protect their consumers, and actually, have the first slice of how these corporations would coexist and build this whole fintech ecosystem within our economic zone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Because a lot of countries don't actually have this for blockchain companies to go in, so they just go in guerrilla style without any guidance.
Of course. No, now we're trying to provide them of that, a set of rules that they could follow, and in order for them to protect what they have,
That's
the
good.
platform that they have.
That's good. And I just want to get your opinion on, Southeast Asia has always been known for like the blockchain hub.
Yes.
What is your opinion about that?
Well, okay. Developing economies are actually one of the best places to introduce these new technologies because a lot of the population are unbanked. They do not have the access to certain banking institutions, banking products, and other, investment vehicles. But a lot of us in the Southeast Asia region have access to cell phones, access to the internet. It actually connects all of us.
Yeah.
So why not infuse that with, new banking and financial vehicles that would include them? It's actually for financial inclusion.
Financial
Yes.
inclusion, yeah.
So why not use blockchain in order to create an access point for all these unbanked population? So that's what we have here in Southeast Asia. So it's the best place for blockchain to grow.
That is true. But however, we have a lot of challenges that we're facing in terms of blockchain adoption.
Yeah.
What do you think we can do to kind of overcome the challenge in adoption?
All right. First, I'd like to identify the challenges with respect to a regulatory standpoint. So, in terms of government, we have main regulatory bodies for financial products, such as the central bank, the insurance commission, the monetary bodies, such as the Securities and Exchange Commission, who deals with the exchange of commodities and securities in the market. So, all of these institutions are there to protect investors, to protect consumers, and they have very, very stringent regulation with regard to new technologies that would involve financial products.
Yeah.
So you need to understand why they're very
Careful.
Yeah. Because, it could really fall
Kind of snowball into
snowball
something.
into something. But then that's one of the regulatory challenges, right? But if we include them in the conversation and we let them realize how much blockchain can change the processes for the finance industry, then maybe they could create the standard and create, international policy that would govern the production, the management, and the operations of these kinds of platforms. So that's one of the main challenges, and hopefully in the next few years overcome.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Now, when we say hopefully, which countries do you think is most open to actually, putting some guidelines
All right.
at least, or open to
In the region, we have Singapore, which has
Yeah.
a monetary agency that actually has the guidelines for blockchain incubation.
Yeah.
The Monetary Authority of Singapore. Yeah. So they are the ones that had actually the first steps in guiding startups, fintech startups, on how to build their product and how to eventually provide these financial products into the mainstream market. After Singapore, we have in East Asia, however, we have Japan and Korea, who actually had a set of rules ready, but then the government put a hold on it. Yes, these are for virtual currency exchanges because they realized that the market there is very huge for virtual currency exchanges. However, the government didn't want to be a guarantor for the products of these kinds of trading, so they had to put a stop on it and take a step back and really evaluate again. Yeah.
Because I heard in Singapore that a lot of exchanges bank accounts are being frozen as
Yes,
well.
as well, because
So Singapore government is putting a stop on
Also,
that
yes.
and taking a step back to really look into it as
Yes.
well, right?
But then you have Thailand, who actually had a draft, a royal decree for virtual currency and distributed ledger technology. But then again, they also, put a hold on it.
Why do you think they are putting a hold on it right now?
Because they're trying to see how actually these exchanges operate. The main fear is that this venue or platform could be a conduit for money laundering or terrorist financing. So we're trying to have a look and see first before they could meet and do a technical working group for the matter and create a certain regulation for it. They have the draft rules, but then the challenge is how to actually enforce it.
Yeah. That is true. Because recently, Monero, which is one of the privacy coins, was delisted from one of the exchanges because of that.
Right, yeah. So
Wow,
we have all
okay.
these issues.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your insight into the regulations of the industry. That is very, very useful. How about CEZA?
All right. So this is where CEZA steps in.
CEZA, is CEZA going to save us all?
I hope
feel
so.
like Superman.
No. We have the regulatory rules in place. However, we also have very strict probity and due diligence processes. We have to filter who actually gets the license, and so that we need to impose a very stringent application process.
Which is good.
Which right?
I agree, it's good.
Yeah.
As long as you don't put a stop on it.
Yeah, but we're really very careful now.
Yeah.
So currently we have 11 licensees for virtual currency exchange.
Okay.
So
is it 11 categories?
11 companies.
11. Oh wow. Okay, that's not a lot.
Yeah. None of them are operational yet. They're all in the setting up stage, but we're actually very excited to see how they would coexist and operate.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
can't wait too. Please keep me updated.
Yes, we'll
I'm gonna come
update
to
you.
Philippines and
And check it out, right?
Yes, I'm gonna come check it out. I've heard
Yeah.
a lot about what CEZA is doing,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy that you guys are taking a step into adopting this technology.
Yes, so actually we provide a safe haven for these corporations to operate.
Yeah.
Just like a regulatory sandbox.
Yes,
That's what they say. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's true.
In order for them to safely operate.
Yeah. Sandbox for you to play in,
Yes,
for you
and
to like
try it out.
experiment,
Yeah.
and build your castle.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for your insight, and
Oh,
thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Where can we find out more about CEZA? Is there a website?
Yes, you could access it ceza.gov.ph.
CEZA.gov.ph. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And if you like watching us, please subscribe to FOMO Media. And see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Thank you,
Thank you.
Attorney Joy, for being here with us.
Thank you.